Hey guys, Tom here. Uh, Yesterday was really interesting. Very, 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 very interesting. And a little strange, but also I started to get this feeling that the whole place was like a fairy tale land or something, because of some of the stuff that was occurring. And it was, I guess, unending events. I'm not sure. Uh, but it was astounding, and there was a lot of disbelief going on within me because of like where these events were occurring. Like the first big one, you know. So I was like, but now here's the thing. The only I can be encouraged, and this is why. I'm pretty sure that I'm sure on the identification now. Now, even more so because of the linkage. Okay? Because whenever I could not only see a reaction, but I felt it. And so that, to me it says, okay, well, again, it didn't happen, but it has to be assured at some point. And that occurred twice yesterday. And both times uh, it was that feeling of Rome. And so that says something too. On the it was I was just amazed because everywhere I went, it's like boom, here's something else. And of course, as you well know, it wasn't all you know uh, wanted. Um, it's getting better though. I will say that by the time Pretty showed up, I was kind of I don't know, I might have been like just a little bit loopy, a little bit punch drunk from all the different entities and events. And so I was kind of tired at that point. And by the time I think I even began to see and might have recognized, it was all already going behind me. But now I'm sure I felt them feel recognition in me. That's a good sign. That's a real good sign. That's good linkage. That's the right kind of linkage. So, and hey, you know what? Being given free things, you know what? That just, I can't tell you, I can't get enough of that. I just like to be able to go places and people just give me free stuff. Well, what are you here for, Tom? Well, I was looking for this, that, and the other. Okay, well, they're here, and there. Okay, how much you owe for that? Go on. Just have it. I'll never get used to that, I don't think. Or maybe, yeah, I could get used to it, but I don't think I could ever grow bored with it or be ungrateful about it. It'd be just like, this is, there's nothing like free. Free? You say free? Well, thank you so very much. That's so very nice. Um, I will say, back there on the back roads, it was just scooting along back there that blew my mind, kinda. Okay? Um, well, and then later in retrospect, I was like, oh, yeah, well, you don't have to chase them down. You got them. I can understand the choice now of vehicles. It's like, oh, you don't have to worry about them getting away. But it still was just completely blew my mind. Well, wait a second. later, I think, in the park, um, I might have seen the same individual scooting along, and but I'm not sure. But I only got from behind. But it was as if it was another one of those moments where they're like, they're not the same person. We're going to show you this one and that one to show you that they're not the same, that these are two individuals, because there's this other one that's showing up that has a good vibe. And I'm thinking, oh, that's just the evil. That's probably just Darth Vader dressed up in another. This is the damn devil again, probably. Counterfeits. And then yesterday, there was, I think the tall one was around a couple times. That might have been the initial encounter that we didn't stick with for 10 seconds. But then it seemed like we came across that again, if not a couple times. But the last few times, it seems that we've been around whatever that was, because we've been shown versions, I guess, maybe, or I don't know. There was that distinct feel of "don't look at me, don't find me now" type of things, which it has its effect. When they don't want to be seen, we kind of look at them and go, "Well, you're easy to see now, aren't you?" I don't know why they're so easy to see whenever they've got that feel, that they're just like, "No, I'm not going to make eye contact." Okay, well, goodbye. Because I mean, I don't know. That's been done before. I don't know what it's about. How are we supposed to know? Gamers, players, moon chicks, plastic, smoke and mirrors. What do we know these things? Now, on a completely different note, the diet goes well. It's going swimmingly, and bad habits have recently dropped like bad habits. I don't know why, but just dropped. No second guessing it. No anything. No more roundabout with it. Just dropped again. So we're happy about that. And unfortunately, I do believe the Evil Dead did walk by us yesterday, and then was out there to be seen this afternoon. And I don't know why. They don't have anything to say apparently, and never did, and don't have any game to play on us or for with us. We don't know what their deal is. I don't have anything to say to them about anything. It's like, oh, I guess we're just going to have to figure out how to get on down the road and leave you to it, because we're not going to be doing the walk of life with the dead, are we? That's just, you can't do the walk of life with the Evil Dead. It's sort of contradictory. So yeah, we'll just leave the past behind in the dead past areas where it belongs. And like I was saying about by the time Pretty came along yesterday, we were kind of tired of work because we'd had so many encounters. And some of them were kind of fun, like free stuff. Wow, really? Really? Okay. And then, the realization, that this really was tuning up, it seems. That we can have days that are just like, it's one after another, type of thing. But anyway, there at the end of the day, there in the park, there was that sense, a Pretty walking by, but the linkage was there. It's just that it wasn't turned on really, I guess, until there was, I mean, it came on, I guess, there at the last second, enough to get us to, oh man. Hey, I'll tell you, if I holler at you, you better be spinning around, coming running. God love you. We'll talk to you real soon.